Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share some insights from the blog about Maya that we read in the module 2 and the story-based plan module. So the one thing that really inspired me that Maya's mom was so determined that she started using sign language with her when she was just 6 months old. So that proves that sign language is a basic tool for communication that can be used with very young kids who are just few months old. And these signs, these are basic and most common. We can always use them in the classrooms with simpler words like to read, play, eat, etc. And then another thing that inspired me is how Maya's mom labeled all the household items with pictures and symbols that were corresponded to the Maya's AAC device. And this is something uh, we as educators should do in the classroom. We can label all the classroom objects with the laminated labels for everything that we have in the classroom, and that can make the communication really easy for the students. And beside that, using the picture books and the laminated word cards. And another thing that I noticed in the blog is that Maya's mom used the picture cards that were thicker. So these thicker cards were really helpful for Maya to grasp easily. And in the story-based lesson module, I learned that teachers can use this vocabulary by repeatedly reading the story, when they are reading the same story again and again, and they use the AAC device for the students to point and share those vocabulary through their devices. So it can really reinforce their vocabulary development in the students. And then during these shared reading sessions, teachers can always ask comprehension questions and predictions, and students can use their AAC device to answer those comprehension questions and the predictions about the story that they're reading together. And these same strategies can be suggested for parents, and we can encourage parents to use the same strategies at home, like using the picture labels for all the household items that children see all the time, and they're learning every time they're opening the fridge or sitting on a chair, or in their room, in their bedroom, or in the living room. There are always labels, so that's a great idea, and we can suggest parents to do that. And parents should be encouraged to read with their children on a consistent basis. Like this is a process, this learning process of teaching communication to children with disabilities. It requires a lot of patience and consistency, and by these efforts, teachers and the parents, they can achieve good results, and they can help their children be better in their communication using their devices or anything else that anything that is low tech, mid tech, or high tech, whatever they are using for their children. It can be customized, and even parents can help the teachers in using the devices that they are using at home, and teachers can do the same thing. So these were some of the thoughts that I took away from this module and the story-based lesson plan videos, and especially the Maya's blog. I love that blog. This is and I'm really inspired by her mom, how she put some extra efforts in learning, educating herself, and applying those strategies for her child. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening.